Today we're diving into the top 10 most disliked celebrities of 2025. And believe us, this lineup is scorching. From jaw-dropping scandals to awkward missteps, these stars have found new ways to lose public support. Whether it's out-of-touch comments, courtroom chaos, or just stirring up trouble, these celebs are catching serious heat. Sean Diddy Combs, the fallen mogul. Once considered a hip-hop trailblazer, Diddy's reputation took a major hit in 2025 after a series of lawsuits accused him of assault, unethical deals, and fostering a toxic environment. His lavish parties and domineering presence were scrutinized in revealing documentaries that portrayed him as merciless and manipulative. Outrage intensified when resurfaced videos showed him mistreating employees behind the scenes. Despite public apologies and image rehab attempts, most people aren't buying the act. Many now claim his success was built on exploitation and intimidation. As former collaborators come forward with damning stories, Diddy's legacy is rapidly shifting from iconic to infamous. Even longtime allies in the industry are quietly cutting ties, wary that any association could destroy their careers in today's zero-tolerance culture. Elon Musk, the unstable billionaire. Musk's fall from grace in 2025 is fueled by unhinged social media tirades, broken tech promises, and out-of-touch political commentary. From belittling staff to pushing wild conspiracies, the once revered tech genius is losing credibility fast. Tesla's slipping standards and SpaceX's ongoing issues have only worsened his image. His clashes with whistleblowers and public breakdowns paint him as more of a menace than a mastermind. Even longtime supporters are jumping ship, fed up with his ego and unpredictability. As lawsuits mount and memes mock his collapse, Musk has shifted from internet icon to its loudest nuisance. His anti-labor stance and chaotic management have scared off both loyal investors and key executives. Rachel Zegler, the entitled starlet. Zegler's meteoric rise quickly spiraled into controversy after she threw shade at beloved film classics. Ahem, Snow White. Audiences slammed her as unappreciative, and her smug tone in interviews didn't help her case. Things worsened when leaked reports of her over-the-top backstage demands surfaced, painting her as entitled and disconnected. Despite denying nepotism claims, critics have labeled her the poster child for out-of-touch Hollywood privilege. While a handful of fans still support her, her constant complaints and defensive online rants have landed her among the most disliked celebs of the year. Her refusal to handle criticism with grace has only intensified the backlash, casting her as both cocky and immature. Kanye West, the uncancelable but still hated provocateur. Ye's 2025 behavior shows he's still managing to alienate just about everyone after cozying up to extremists, making tone-deaf comments about poverty, and enduring yet another chaotic divorce. Even his most loyal followers are losing patience. His fashion brand has tanked, his album release keeps getting pushed, and his public outbursts have gone from shocking to just plain sad. Though he insists he's misunderstood, many now see him as a self-absorbed figure who refuses to evolve. A recent viral clip of him lashing out at a paparazzo only reinforced the public's view. Kanye's no longer seen as a genius, but as a relentless bully. His refusal to own up to his actions has driven even longtime supporters to finally walk away. Carla Sofia Gascon, the divisive award winner. Gascon broke barriers as the first transgender actress to take home a major award, but her victory was quickly overshadowed by controversy. Detractors slammed her for making tone-deaf comments about cisgender women, with some accusing her of reinforcing harmful tropes. Claims of tokenism and forced inclusion circulated online, igniting fierce culture war clashes. Her sharp responses on social media only intensified the backlash, positioning her at the center of ongoing identity politics battles. Though she still has vocal allies, her unwillingness to engage with critiques constructively has made her increasingly divisive. Each new appearance seems to spark fresh outrage, as skeptics accuse her of being combative and disconnected from the movement she represents. Alec and Hilaria Baldwin, the never-ending drama. Alec Baldwin's 2025 legal troubles, especially the ongoing fallout from the Rust shooting incident, continue to haunt him. The tragedy still casts a dark shadow over his career and public image. Meanwhile, Hilaria Baldwin's fake accent scandal keeps resurfacing, with critics accusing her of misleading fans about her heritage. Their attempt to revive their image with a reality show failed spectacularly, revealing cracks in their marriage and parenting under intense media scrutiny. Hilaria's phase as a self-styled wellness guru backfired when she criticized moms who didn't bounce back after childbirth, a comment many found insensitive. Alex's frequent angry encounters with paparazzi only worsened their reputation. Together, the Baldwins are seen as privileged figures who play the victim card while ignoring valid criticism. With lawsuits stacking up and social media memes mocking their scandals, their public image is spiraling, and every new appearance seems to deepen the negative perception. Hulk Hogan, the racist comeback that flopped. Hulk Hogan's efforts at a comeback in 2025 were met with protests and backlash after old racist remarks resurfaced. His WWE return faced immediate criticism, and his podcast, filled with complaints about cancel culture, alienated many listeners. Fans called him out for preaching family values while his personal life remained messy, and fellow wrestlers distanced themselves. Hogan's repeated insistence that he's misunderstood and hasn't changed only confirms his refusal to acknowledge past mistakes. In an era that demands accountability, Hogan's inability to grow has turned him from a beloved icon into a symbol of outdated attitudes. The public is no longer willing to accept excuses, and his legacy suffers as a result. JoJo Siwa, the fake rebel backlash. JoJo Siwa's 2025 attempt to rebrand as a more edgy performer didn't sit well with many fans. Her provocative performances at just 22 felt forced and clashed with the wholesome image she built. Her rants about the industry came off as ungrateful, especially after she signed a major kid-friendly brand deal. Her public feud with former Nickelodeon stars, whom she called sellouts, only alienated fans further. Attempts to stay relevant through dating drama made her seem more like a clout chaser than an authentic artist. Her reality show failed to connect, reinforcing the idea that her shift from sweet kid star to rebellious adult was inauthentic. Audiences were left confused and uninterested. Andrew Tate, the internet's most hated man. Andrew Tate's 2025 downfall has been relentless. Once famous for his brash alpha male persona, he lost credibility after legal issues and the exposure of crypto scams. His fan base shrank as more victims spoke out, and even other influencers mock him now. Tate's misogynistic rants are seen as recycled and outdated, while his War Room subscribers dwindle. With lawsuits and bans piling up, he's no longer a guru, just a fading figure trying to cling to relevance. His refusal to take accountability makes his fall from internet fame feel like poetic justice to those he once bullied online. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, the tone-deaf power couple. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's carefully crafted power couple image fell apart in 2025. Their social media activism, like posting about poverty from luxury yachts, came off as performative and tone-deaf. Baldoni's preachy film about masculinity was widely panned as out of touch, while Lively's quirky mom persona felt staged. Their joint brand deals added to the perception of privilege. A leaked email mocking fans sealed their fate as Hollywood's fakest couple. What once seemed inspiring now feels like shallow PR, leaving former fans questioning their sincerity and motives. Who do you think should make this list? Let us know in the comments.